That's nothing like a Yorkshire accent at all that I just did, but it was certainly something.
See, the way to perfect a Yorkshire accent is to say my own name.
Joe.
Yeah, that's it. Just say Joe, like jaw, and that's it.
Alright, and this is a start of game 1 here.
Yeah. Got. I mean, I couldn't imagine anything else. The gentleman to to charge the water gun slash. But yeah, both going there. I mean, I think we could call Mario a main now.
I think Mario is definitely going to stay a main, at least for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
It's from. I mean, I know that we've seen this before with Skittle, but he does seem like he actually enjoys Mario a lot as well, which I think is something that he doesn't get with a lot of characters.
Yeah. See, I've actually got a bet. with Skittle that if he only uses Mario until the new year, I'll give him £10. Mainly because
worth it.
I want him to actually pick up a character and stick with it.
And look at his results, it's showing. Like, the first week he comes here, he beats Zacharino, and then he beats Malkin, Sparrows, Honio.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's, yeah, I mean, I've said it quite a few times to him and to a couple of people in Sheffield. It's like, if Lewis gets to like stick to a character, learn what he can and cannot do with that character,
exactly.
he's just going to explode. He's going to do so much better.
I really like that full hop there though. That was a really good bait there. And that.
Speaking of explode, yeah, it was. Yeah, it's just straight into the blast zone there. Very nice. And the
that was so cheeky.
See, now he's got to be a Mario man. That you can't.
So you gotta do that and then drop Mario afterwards.
Oh, these 2 frames.
Gosh. How was he get?
That was so consistent. And then the extra hard read to almost negate it all.
I mean, it kind of has at this point.
I mean, I don't know about you, but if I was Skittle in this point in time, I'd be pretty shook at just how consistent that was.
That's kind of crazy. Even is going
double. Did you just double flare blitz?
Yeah, I think so. He goes from 1 second from getting it down to like 5 times in a row. It's from the 2 frame. He thought that was going to jab block it there.
Yeah. You know, you've always got to jab at least once when you do it.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to get hit too. I don't think you will get punished if you try 1 jab and then.
Yeah, exactly. There's no harm in it.
I mean, you won't get the follow up, but you won't get punished. You don't have to follow up every single time.
I like that there. Pedal's waiting for an aggressive option out of the down throw, or maybe an air dodge. But Lewis is TIing away, drifting out, and not going to give into the bait there.
Yeah. And Red's doing a very good job of like just knowing how far he can recover from as well.
Yeah, I remember when he first joined the scene, and this was one of those things where I'm like, man, he SDs a lot, and when he stops doing that, that's going to be a major improvement like by itself.
Yeah, and
I think with Pokemon Trainer, it's quite easy to SD as well, because you're like in that like moment of panic, it's a lot harder to switch. Oh,
I thought he was dead, but then he was.
Yeah, the back there. So 157% there. He's just reflecting the water gun back at Red. I didn't know that was a thing you could do from this.
Are you alright to play?
But it did work and letting him get back to the stage a lot more efficiently. Yeah, the rage on Mario is going to make those up throw combos a little bit less consistent. Yeah, you're seeing it again there. He's going to have to double jump or maybe try for some sort of other throw, get a different sort of follow-up. And the back throw, that's going to take it. And rightfully it should do. That was a very high percent there.
I'm back.
And there's a bit of a deficit here, but I mean, we're on Ivysaur right now, and look at these combos. Like Razor Leaf, grab, neutral air, that's a lot of percent in itself, and that's not even some of the craziest stuff that Ivysaur can do.
Yeah, and you know, even after Ivysaur, you've got Charizard, and we've seen how early Charizard can kill already.
Yeah. I like, Red finally getting off the ledge. I feel like he's been struggling a little bit with that overall in this game so far. But, speed of Mario and the drift, the aerial drift, it means you can just like shield in the corner and then just wait for the option and try and punish it.
Yeah. Oh. Getting the cape, but still getting hit by the nair. And yeah, I mean, Skittle is at 10%. Getting at the right point in time. I thought he wasn't. But no, that's a first really. Well, maybe not really, but pretty close game. Skittle could have died, but
Yeah, I do feel like he still had the control of the game though.
Yeah.
That big forehead. And I also like Skittle wasn't using too much up smash in the rest of the set. So even though it's something that you know, I've got to look out for up smash, it might have been put a little bit more in the back of Red's mind because he really wasn't using it that much in the other stocks.
Yeah. It's well, you know, Skittle's knowing when to use it, when not to, and you know, making it feel like it's not an option for him to use, so that Red just forgets about it.
Yeah. And we've got the colour palette swap to that dirty voice crack, but the colour palette swap to Waluigi.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a fair there, but it wouldn't have killed anyway. Pokemon Trainer has got a pretty decent recovery.
I don't know, he did go pretty far down for it, but you know, still very early percent. And yeah, Mario getting on some nice early damage, as we know Mario to do.
Yeah, now we just have to wait till Squirtle's turn to do the same thing.
And speaking of,
two-hit combo. I guess starting with the back air is not as easy as starting with a grab.
Yeah, and it's like, ooh, nice read.
That was really nice.
But yeah, I think he also just ran out of stage as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice tech. Oh, it looks like Skittle read that, but just punished it wrong. That F-smash was
I think it was the right idea, but maybe
hitbox not being very forgiving.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very forgiving hitbox, that move. The back air coming through there. And yeah, Skittle's just been really good at keeping up the ledge pressure, but Red manages to get to the other side of the stage there. Oh, there we go, the confirm from... Oh, yeah.
Red going a little bit too deep with a bad, well, not really a bad option. Just
it's just
the wrong one.
It was just fishing for something that wasn't quite there.
Yeah.
But that is fishing for something that is there. That roll coming through.
Yeah, now he's got that super rod.
Exactly, he's got the super rod. He's picking up those level 30s in the water. I just love how Squirtle can do that. It's just like down tilt, and you already know the grab's coming, but you just don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's it looks like Skittle actually fell out of the Squirtle back air there.
Man,
that could have put Skittle in a very bad position, but you know, now he's back on the stage. He's taking some damage, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, it's just nah, he's back. You have to keep in mind that look, Red's on Charizard now, and it's still in the early % Mario combo range.
Yeah.
So if Skittle does manage to get a grab here, even though it's 44%, there's a good 30% in it for him.
Yeah.
But Red's just not letting him breathe. Yo, I'm loving this base with the jump in. He's just letting his presence be known, and he's trying to bait out an option from Skittle, and he's biting.
It's not going to quite kill yet. It didn't even look like it was close to killing on the map.
I guess that town on the other side, there's such a high ceiling anyway.
Yeah.
And that off smash. And then back into Squirtle. And as long as you don't get off smash to like 80,
yeah,
you can get in a few 80% combos.
Yeah. Or, well, yeah, actually, I can't really think of anything that you can confirm into from Mario at this point in time. And Skittle doing some really nice work there.
That RB always looks like it might kill. It always looks like it might kill, and it just doesn't seem to actually hit the mark as much
it's like,
as you think it would.
Yeah, I think Smash 4 Mario sort of gave us some PTSD with that. It's nowhere near as powerful in this game, but I mean, I have still seen it kill.
Yeah, no, it still does. And if you do land in the game, then
yeah, I mean, at the very least, if you land it, it's a decent amount of percent. They're in a bad position.
Yeah. And it can tilt people because you're just getting hit by Mario's feet and then his hands. Well, quite a long amount of time.
Yeah.
But look at this. Red's just held on to the stock so well. That could have been a grab and then a back throw, but yeah, Skittle's going to have a bit of a mountain to climb if he wants to claw this game back.
Yeah, I really liked that. I was going to say I really liked that drift away from stage and then back in.
Yeah.
When Skittle was threatening the back air, did it a little bit too early, and Red knew straight away that's where I want to be. But yeah, like I said,
It's a good
I
set.
thought this would be a great set.
It's a good set. I feel like I mean, Skittle and Reds have played a lot as well. I don't think that's Mario in the Mario PC matchup, but it's definitely the more that Red plays someone, I feel like he can really learn player matchups very well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna put it in there, but I got not bodied by Red, but it's just like the more and more I played him, and he really struggled with the Yoshi matchup to start with. But when he gets into a player matchup, he's actually quite good at getting these reads, which is why you see him go for like so many like randy like smashes and stuff.
I mean, you know, not every single one has worked out. Well, not most of them have worked out this set, I don't think.
Yeah,
especially game one.
Yeah, in game one it was a little bit suspect.
Yeah, but you know, Red's becoming more comfortable in the matchup. He's getting more comfortable playing against Skittle, and well, who knows what this game's going to bring out.
Yeah, and this is to get into top 8 winners.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually. No, this is top 8 winners. Well, it's the top 8 of the winners.
It's like
so I guess this would be
it's
top 8 winners, what you'd call it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that was nice. He's just exerting pressure just by standing on the ledge there, and the fact that I feel like Red wouldn't go for jumps that much normally, but it's the fact that Skittle has a spin, exerting so much pressure on the ledge.
Yeah.
And he's only been landing like the smaller things like nairs or back airs and up airs, but it can make you scared when you're in that position.
Yeah.
Maybe needlessly so, because sometimes being on the ledge 3 times isn't as bad as taking the option which lies past the ledge.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, I just saw some chunk happening there and then maybe Red dying at 50.
I really like the recovery there from Skittle. He's not actually been using Mario for all that long, but that was some key Mario recovery there.
Yeah.
And he's also playing the rest of the match really well. Still got his first stop. Red, if he was Squirtle, this is death percent. To something like a forward air, it's death percent.
Yeah, nah, up smash or up throw even. I like.
Oh, that was a great stall.
It takes a very minimal amount of damage rather than a whole load of damage that could have been waiting for him.
Yeah, because like it wasn't going to kill, it just take so much, and that can just sort of play on your mind as you're playing as well.
I love the awareness to do that as well, because in a set you can definitely feel very scared. You can just feel like, you know what, I'm just going to go into it, I just want to get to the ledge. Oh my gosh.
That was the biggest hitbox of up smash I've ever seen.
It's a big head. Mario has a chunky head.
Yeah, I think Red might have gone for a jab there with Charizard as well to extend her
box extension.
But you know, now it's unfavourable, but Red's taken his first stock. He could definitely bring this back. We've seen Pokemon Trainer do some nutty stuff, and you know, he's got a percent lead. If we ignore the stocks, he's in the lead.
Yeah. I mean, there's always a nice way to look at things. There's a silver lining.
I mean, you know,
it's less likely that he loses his stock first. Like,
if you can get ahead in percent, you can take a stock. If you can take a stock, you can take a game.
If you take a game, you take a set.
That's it.
Was that?
And he's working on it. He's just taken his another stock.
I literally,
we're practically even.
I was just too busy thinking, man, Jin's just spouting out of his face right now. Like, what is he talking about? He's got a percent lead. And then, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you are right.
Sometimes you just got to think a little bit differently, and it just changes so much of the match.
But, and again, Skittle is angry. He's like, what do you mean you're bringing it back there? I mean, already being on Charizard at this percent is like... It makes sense because you don't want to die.
Yep,
but I don't think the Charizard, it has got some early stocks, but I would at least wait for a little bit longer. I like the reverse smash there.
To be fair, a Charizard with Rage could probably kill at this percent with something really weird. We've seen it happen to Samsora on some of the biggest stages.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, is that 63?
That was I liked the weight there.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
No. That's not how you want to see it end.
That's not how you want to see it end.
That is unfortunate. Right,
Oh, is he?
Yeah.